What's up, YouTube? It's Joel here. We've got your 4th stimulus check update. Wow, recurring stimulus checks is so hot right now. We've got letters and more lawmakers backing these additional stimulus checks that are reoccurring. If you've got kids, expect to be receiving some monthly stimulus checks on a permanent basis. We've got an update for around 10 million people who will be receiving unemployment tax refunds being sent out straight into their bank accounts, up to $2,448. And we have another state who has decided to send out more stimulus checks to its residents. This is your stimulus and economic news update, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's do it again and do our own stimulus on this channel. If we can get to 10,000 likes on this video, I'm going to give away another $500 to 5 winners on this channel. All you have to do is number 1, be subscribed to the channel. Number 2, smash that like button. And number 3, comment on this video on what you think about the topics that we discuss. And I just want to say I appreciate every like, comment, and subscriber to this channel. True Life Investing would not be where it's at without you. And please, if anyone asks you for personal info or to contact them on WhatsApp, it's not me, it's fake, it's spam, please don't do it. So there is actually more push that is coming from more members of Congress this week to provide recurring stimulus payments to Americans as the economy continues to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. 7 Democrats on the House Ways and Means Committee sent a letter to President Joe Biden calling on him to add recurring checks to his American Families Plan, that huge almost $2 trillion stimulus package, as well as enhanced unemployment insurance. And now we have more than 80 congressional Democrats and Vice President Kamala Harris have now expressed support for additional payments to Americans. And those who signed the letter also argue that, hey, not just a 4th stimulus check, but a 5th stimulus check is what we need, and it's going to keep out an additional 12 million people out of poverty. So right now, Nancy Pelosi has said that she wants to have a bill by July 4th on the floor. There are more than enough lawmakers to push this through and get us another stimulus check. The reason being is because Congress is about to take a month-long recess from August to September. So the timeline looks like somewhere in July that we could see another 4th stimulus check tied to Biden's huge $1 trillion stimulus packages that are going to be passed through budget reconciliation. Why? Because no GOP supports these huge stimulus packages. So they only need a simple majority in the Senate, and then they can get it passed. And you know Pelosi already has the vote straight up in the House of Representatives to get this passed as well. So if it gets passed in the House and the Senate, Joe Biden's going to be signing it into law. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section on what you feel about a 4th stimulus check, a 5th stimulus check, or reoccurring stimulus checks. So Democrats have renewed their calls to make the expansion of the child tax monthly credit paid out to families permanent, after the Biden administration announced that monthly payments of this credit would start in July 15th. These payments are going to be sent out straight into families' bank accounts, with giving every single child under the age of 6 in the family $300, and each child between 6 and 17 $250. These families are going to be getting their help that they need big time, but this is only for the year of 2021. What happens next year? Well, Biden has it in his American Families Plan to extend this program for the next 4 years. And wow, Democrats, they're not having it. They said, we want to make this increase permanent. Now, understanding that a decade ago, this child tax credit was only at $1,000 per year for kids. Now, they have increased it to $3,600 per kid. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, said, we must make this lifeline permanent, which is why congressional Democrats will continue to champion an expanded child tax credit, because we can only build back better by putting families first. The Treasury Department and the IRS said that these monthly payments would start July 15th and would be made automatically sent to 39 million households, including nearly 90% of all children in the United States. Nancy Pelosi also said that thanks to the leadership of President Biden and congressional Democrats, nearly 40 million families with children will soon have critical financial relief that will help sustain them during the pandemic and in the days ahead. But if you have a situation where you've had some life changes, there's going to be an IRS portal that's set up for you. If there's anything having to do with your kids or dependents, this portal will allow you to register and make the changes necessary so that you can get all the money that's owed to you to make sure that you can take care of your family. Now remember, these are going to be tied to the American Families Plan. Biden already has the foundation of this bill already set. But what happens? It has to go through the House and it has to go through the Senate. So as soon as it gets to the House, they can make amendments or additions to the bill. That's where the House Speaker Pelosi is going to make that amendment for the permanent extension of this child tax credit. So let me know your thoughts on this, and are you going to get some help? Are you for extending it, or are you for making it permanent? So we have federal tax refunds who have started going out to taxpayers who paid taxes on their unemployment benefits when they filed their 2020 tax return. So typically, unemployment benefits are considered taxable income. But the stimulus plan that was passed by Congress this past March exempted $10,200 in benefits for taxpayers for last year who had an income that was less than $150,000. And for married couples filing jointly, $20,400 in benefits was what can be exempted. The problem is that by the time Congress passed the bill, millions of taxpayers already had filed their tax returns for 2020. And that includes claiming those benefits and additional income. So they gave or paid money that they shouldn't have. So the IRS said that it has identified more than 10 million affected taxpayers who filed their tax returns before the American Rescue Plan became a law. So those individuals can expect to receive between $1,020 and $2,448 in refunds for those unemployment tax refunds. Now remember, we're talking around 10 million people. So in linking who's going to get theirs first, it's going to be the single people who filed a simple tax return. Then it's going to go to the married couples who filed tax returns, and then it's going to go to those individuals that filed more complicated tax returns. So be looking for some more money to hit your bank account. So we actually have another state that is going to be sending out stimulus checks that they're working on getting to more Americans. Governor Roy Cooper has proposed sending checks to North Carolina residents with part of the state's share of the funds from the $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief plan that Biden signed this past March. Cooper called for using $250 million of the $5.7 billion that was allotted to North Carolina from that huge stimulus package for checks to low and middle income families. So this is exactly what California is doing for its residents, and this is a quick, fast, immediate relief to get families money that they need. Under the governor's proposal, married couples filing jointly with income up to $30,000 could receive a $500 check, while couples making between $30,000 and $60,000 would be eligible for a $250 check. Now, single filers making up to $15,000 would be eligible for a $500 check, while a single person making between $15,000 and $30,000 could receive a $250 check. So this is being discussed right now and actually has a really good potential of getting passed for our friends in North Carolina. And more states are expected to follow suit with the billions of dollars that were received from the last $1 trillion stimulus package. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think more states should jump in? And this would actually be good because the state stimulus checks can get you a lot faster because all of this has been passed. So the money's already there. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But let's remember, this is true life investing. So we're about building wealth, investing into ourselves, and making our future brighter. So go ahead, start investing, get you 2 free stocks with Webull worth up to $1,850. Or go with Robinhood, or go with both like I did, and get you another 2 free stocks. worth up to $500. But these are easy to use platforms. You can get 4 free stocks, which is in this essence real money, free money. And you can either let the stocks grow and make you more money, or sell them and buy something else or cash out. But it gets you going in the right direction. And it gets you started on the path to financial freedom. So those links are down in the description. If you have any comments, any concerns, any questions, let me know down in the comments section and I'll answer them. But remember, those links are down in the description, and let me know which free stocks you get if you sign up. But take some extra change and change your life through investing. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all stimulus and economic news that affects you, and learn how to build some wealth. This is Joel with True Life Investing. Until next time, peace out.